Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an unappreciative gender binary. We'll go with that. Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Christy. Um, you might, if you're looking at this, you've already seen one of my go live messages probably, where I make it kind of clear what I'm doing. But for the sake of the VOD, you might expect me to be playing PUBG today because the 1.0 release was at literally the 11th hour last night. and, uh, I've been playing it. It's good still, right? It's PUBG. It's going to continue to be good. It's fixed a little bit of some stuff. It hasn't fixed some other stuff that it needs to fix. Whatever, it'll get there. But everyone's going to be playing PUBG right now, and I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to stand out from the crowd, like I learned from the Goofy movie. So today we are going to be playing, if I can bring up my OBS correctly and hit the right buttons to make it appear, Jalopy. This is a game that's available on Steam. It's actually probably on sale right now. I could look that up for you. What else am I doing? No, I can't look that up for you because Jalopy's greedy and it doesn't want anything on top of it. You know, that's nice. Some people are bottoms, so are some games. I should turn the music back up too, because this game has dope fucking music. We'll just keep it right about there. Yeah, how about that? Oh no. Oh, it's because I moved off of it. Of course it is. So yeah, it's available on Steam. What it is we are going to hit new game. Uh, Here it's telling us that it's in beta mode. It's coming out of beta mode. It's at 0.99999 as far as I'm aware. Yes, I do want to skip the tutorial because the tutorial is actually kind of boring. No, maybe I should have gone with the tutorial. Yeah, it's too late now. But the premise of this game is you and your uncle in the year of our Lord, 1985, just shortly after the Berlin Wall came down, are going to get in his rusted up piece of shit Latvia and drive from here in Berlin all the way to Turkey over the course of 5 days or so. And, good morning, says Uncle Lufty. Shall we give our journey another try today? Take, Uncle? Yes. By the way, look at Uncle's jacket right here. Look at how the pattern stays still while he moves around it. Like he's wearing an alpha channel. It's really fucking incredible. So this is basically a... we're just gonna take some supplies we need. Nope, come on. Some spare gas, some spare oil for the car. I actually don't think we need this water. We will take an extra tire on the car jack though. So this is a road trip roguelike. Thank you. I am aware the keys are above me in the sun visor. Let's put those in the ignition, turn it on. Need to select the route from the map. It should be in the pocket of the car door. Let's have a look. So here's our first day from where we are in Berlin to Dresden. And we can pick one of 3 routes. This one is 280 kilometers. There's a gas station on the way. It's sunny, but there's going to be extreme potholes on this route. Route 2 is 420 kilometers. Smoke weed every day. Again, a gas station, sunny, and still potholes, but shorter potholes. And Route 3, 350 kilometers. There will be a mystery thing on the way, which might be a gas station or something else. It'll be overcast and no road conditions that we need to be aware of. So let's take this third one. And it's just going to take a second to load up. Come on. There we go. And release the car brake. And we're just gonna move in. And so begins our journey. I'm happy to have you, Uncle. Head towards Dresden. Yes, Uncle, we've discussed this. I know where we're going. I just picked our route. We'll be traveling the autobahns for this first part, so this should give you the chance to get to grips with Elakia. Let's turn on a little music. So it's kind of unfortunate. I want to talk about the game a little bit. It's kind of unfortunate this came out like right around the time of My Summer Car, which of course became a kind of meme storm. Not a meme storm, but it was very favoritive of Let's Players and stuff like that. And people kind of saw it as a one or the other kind of thing. They're very different games. With My Summer Car being much more of a simulation, this is much more of an arcadey experience. It's about failing and then getting back up and trying over again. It's a roguelike, like I said. There's road hazards along the way that you need to avoid. And all the while you're going to be upgrading this wonderful Lakia. Hang on, let me hit this horn. How about that? That's going to teach all these Eastern Europeaners to get out of our way. What I like about this game is that it's incredibly chill. It's just preternaturally goddamn chill. It's just you. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Okolufti. So I'll go through our journey a little with you. We're heading toward Dresden so we can cross the border into the Czechoslovak Soviet Republic. No, wait, that's not right. Didn't they change the name recently? What was it? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Eastern European history. Although, as not a fan of Eastern European history, I've learned a good amount of Eastern European history playing this game. Ritsy, get away from there. My dog is licking the space heater we have. That sounds like someone's trying to come up on behind us. Yeah, thank you. I'll tell you what, let's just get into the other lane, because you're just going to zoom by us regardless. Big dumb jerk with your car that functions. The car is tilting to the left a lot. That's not a function of the game. That's my keyboard playing its funny joke on me again. You know, it went like I did play a bunch of PUBG today because fucking of course I did. Aha, that was it. The Czech and Slovak Federative Republic. 40 years now, and with the fall of the wall, they changed the name. The world around us is changing. We'll soon be seeing by how much. I don't know what this accent is. Maybe I shouldn't be doing an accent. I'm not going to do an accent anymore. If you're, I believe Uncle Lufty is meant to be Turkish. If you are a Turkish individual and you were annoyed by my accent, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna stop. We're just gonna continue on like regular. Oh, hang on. Have a look back there, but no, it was fine. What I'm keeping an eye out for are little cardboard boxes that you can find strewn about the road. It's literally merchandise that's fallen off the back of a truck, right? And that's the means by which you upgrade your car. Either they won't usually have parts in them. In fact, I don't believe I have seen a car that had parts in it, or a box like that that has had parts in it. But they contain wine or cigarettes or textiles or something else that you can grab. Looks like we can get to a scrapyard if we turn off here. That sounds good. Let's do that. We might be able to find some useful parts for the Lakia. Yes. Let's... No, come on. Looks like we can get to a scrap... No, you just said this. Yes, useful parts. We're gonna... If we can figure out how to get past the lock gates. Okay. So... Here we have encountered a scrapyard. Let's put the car in park and turn it off so that we don't waste more gas than we have to. Now, there's a bunch of parts up in there. And this is what's stopping us. There's some part missing to this grouping that we need. And here it is, the battery that runs this this assemblage is dead. So let's just pop that out. You can see that where it says negative 100% charge. That's no good. So let's pop our hood. And we're just gonna take our own battery out of the car and strap it into here. And strap it into here? And strap it into here. No? Don't feel like it? And strap it into here? Come on. This is not usually how this game goes. Yeah, you see that ghost there? Yeah, that's what it should be doing. It should be showing me the battery. Maybe I dropped the other battery too close. So it's trying to read that one. Let's drop that out. And we'll take ours again. And drop it in there. It's not dropping in there. Why isn't it dropping in here? Come on. Okay. Well, all of the other parts are showing up like they should. If I try and put the other battery in, is it going to say, yeah? But it says there's no charge. There's fuel in here? Or maybe there's not. Let's try and put some gas in it and see if that activates it. Nope. Nope, that's not the thing. So it is the battery with the 0% charge. And I don't know why it doesn't want us to put this one in there. I'll tell you what, let's switch the batteries. Let's try that. I think that will actually do it. Yeah, that did it. Look at us. Problem solvers. So I guess the game didn't want us to just remove our battery. Which makes sense. I also wouldn't want my players to be left stranded to get to something like this. But we made it in. How about it? So what parts can we scavenge? We'll go with. We're absolutely not stealing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. There's an air filter that is completely broken, but it's carbonite, which is the top, kind of the top layer of stuff. So I think we're gonna have this. There was an engine back there too. The thing about the engine is that I don't think we can fit it in. I don't think we can fit it in. Portly Krone Kong fuel tank. We'll have that too. Because it doesn't matter how broken our fuel tank gets, we can just throw that bitch in. So let's remove our stock tank and put the... Nope. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. You look good. So here's what I want. Because this tank we have here has almost all of our gas in it. And we can't get gas out of it. It's just in there now. So that's good. We have a little bit of gas left in here. With 3 gallons, which I think should be enough to get us to Dresden. It should be fine. So let's put that in there, put that there. And we'll, oh no, I need to, that is the other thing. I did not mention that previously. So, in addition to gasoline, our car needs, it's a 2-stroke engine, so it also needs 2-stroke oil. We'll mix that up. You can see there where it went from no oil to lean oil to optimal oil on our little notepad, which is a UI design element I fucking love. And I think we're good. I don't think there's a way. I don't think we can fix this. We can't get more gas, so we're kind of gonna roll the dice on this. But I think we can get. I think we can get there. All right, and let's turn the radio back on because it's too good not to. I would prefer something Christmassy myself. Well, we're gonna have a bit of a time turning around. This is a tight space. We're gonna hear Uncle Lufty complain once or twice that I'm ramming his beautiful old Lakia into a thing, but he's gonna have to deal with that. There we go. We're on the road to Dresden City. And I hope it's not much farther, cause okay. That's what I get for taking my eyes off the road. I should have just stopped. Made sure we were doing okay. That's not the way it went. Instead, I rammed us into the barricade. You know, I did this journey the other way around, many years ago. When I was much younger, and names didn't escape me so easily. The world was a lot less turbulent back then. Just infinitely chill. Now let's put this. No, it's not what I would call high stakes gaming, right? Which I remember there was a destroy the bridge in Starovo. It crossed all the way over from Hungary, but no one could use it. I wonder if they ever rebuilt that. Oops, hang on. Yes, we did just make a horrible park job, and I'm sorry about that. I heard they built a bridge that crosses the entire Bosphorus. What a sight that must be. Yes. Turkey must be so different now. We will see it one day, Uncle. But first, I sure did see a box. Let's close that. And let us grab this box right here. I should have turned the car off because I'm currently wasting gasoline that we don't have. As a matter of fact, let me do that. No, come on. Yes, there we go, much better. Now let's see what's in the box. Which I keep thinking of 7. A rather large amount of Manung cigarettes. 20 Zigaretten. So we can see at the bottom, if you bought them, they would be 10.4 a piece, 10.4 units of generic European currency. This was set in a time long before the euro, so I don't know what currency that is. but they sell off for 7.8, and that is all profit. Hi, Alice. Don't smoke. I feel the need to say that out there to all you kids. Don't smoke with cigarettes. Smoking with cigarettes is very bad for you. Rubles, exactly. The European ruble. Excuse me, I just did a burp. And we'll start the car again. We are really close to empty. But I think this... but I think this tunnel is the last thing before we get to Dresden. So we should be fine, she said with so much trepidation in her voice. Star Wars tomorrow at 3:35 or 6:05. We'll find out when she calls around noon. Okay. So we can deal with that ladder maybe. We'll figure it out then. Right now, let's just enjoy this calming ride into Dresden. I was wrong, by the way. We have more to go. Oh no, here's another tunnel. I've got our paperwork ready for when we reach the border. You shouldn't need to worry. Just make sure we're not trying to take any banned goods across the border. Oop, there was another box. So let's stop the car again. Turn it off. Conserve our gas. And climb the comp ladder, diamond level 420, blaze at, yeah. Exactly. I'm a top tier player of, hey, sausage. I'm a top tier player of Jalopy. You know, it's I'm Grandmaster on PS3, but you know, we started a new game on PC just for the stream, right? Turn it back on. Don't honk at me. I'm picking sausage up off the road. Son of a... No, go ahead. Please, get behind me. Fucking jerks, I swear to God. Let's clean up our... Nope, that's not how you do that. Ah, there we go. Now our windscreen is nice and clean. Yes, I am a top tier player of sausage. I have as much... Oh, well, we've run out of gas. Which is a problem, obviously. I also like the square water. It's really good. So, I got good news and bad news. The good news is we're very close to Dresden. The bad news is we've run out of gas. Which means I need to make a hike. I left my gas can at the thing, didn't I? I sure did. That's cool. So, we're gonna go on just a little hike here. Can you kill other drivers and steal their cars or siphon their gas? No, it's not that kind of game. This is almost totally non-violent. I say almost totally because other cars will hit you if you're not paying attention, because they're jerks. And if you wanted to hit other cars with your car, that's a thing you could do. Similarly makes you a jerk. See, like this asshole. He wouldn't have thought twice. The only reason he swerved is because he didn't want to hit the mud. Aw, thank you. It's not far. We can kind of see the shadow of the city in the distance, directly in front of us. Just need to get there, grab some gas, then go back to our uncle, who's going to sit there rather patiently in his car that we just totaled. It's all fine. It's all fine here. Now, thank you. How are you? I should have brought those sausages or some cigarettes to sell. I don't know, 100 rubles should be enough to get us some gas and get us through. It's rather scary out here. You, you can hold up the pump station. I can't hold up the pump station. There's not... I don't have... I could wave my wallet at them. And say, ooh, give me some... Hey, you, give me some gasoline, and I'll give you some of this money. And that will be an exchange we've made. And they'll be like, I don't know why you're being confrontational about this. That's just how things go. That's just what stuff is. Give me some gas, or I will not hand you any of these currency units. Exactly. I'm just gonna have a sip of this grip. Okay, so which way is the station? There it is. I'm just gonna slalom through these. I understand that, like, just kind of walking is sort of boring. It bores me a little bit too, which is why I like this. I like slaloming through the road posts and shit. You gotta have some fun where you can. Hey, you look a little lost. I'm not lost. I'm in Dresden. I know exactly where I am. I just need this fuel can right now. Vienna sausages. It seems like fresh sausage would have gone bad sitting on the curb. It's it's wrapped. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know I need to pay for that. I'm not going far. No. No, I can't fill it up. I can't fill it up until I buy it, so... Because if I try and drop it, it just goes right back to over here. Oh no! Oh no, I just dropped... Oh no, I just hit the Q button to drop my wallet, so the wallet transported itself back to the car. I have to walk back to the car. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's return home. Wow, what a weird dream. I dreamt that I was a dumb sauce and accidentally hit some buttons I didn't mean to hit, and it meant that I would have had to make a really boring trip back in the dark. Wow, it's a good thing that didn't happen. Hi, Uncle. Are you ready to go on our trip? Our trip to Dresden that we haven't gone to yet? What do you mean another try, Uncle? This is the first try we've ever had. Okay. Let's just see what's in the... Huh? A Carbolite filter? Why, it must be the Christmas time. Santa brought me a new air filter. What a wonderful day. Let's just install this. It is a magic wallet. I'm really happy about it. There we go. And all of that's broken. So we need to fix it. Fortunately, we have a repair kit right here. I know, right? And we are simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We've, it's December 21. Yep. We need to... this is some cheese, but we're just going to hit return home again. Which is going to do the exact same thing. It's just going to reset our stockpile here. And that'll give us a brand new... thing, so we can just fix all of our parts that we have. That's good enough. That's good enough. And we'll grab some two-stroke oil. I do cheat sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do a cheat. I don't have a problem with that. It's not cheating, it's cheap. There's a difference. It's very it's very economical the way that I play this game. Let's put some oil in there. And we still have a crap ton of cigarettes. so that's good. Is there anything else I want to take? No, we have tires, we have a car jack. Let's grab our uncle and go. And let's close the bonnet there. I'm not... No, stop alliterating at me. It's fine. It's fine the way that I play this game. It's totally what the developers intended. You need to select a route from the map. Let's have a look at our choices. 420 kilometers, blaze it. 210 and 350. Let's go... No, let's go the 420 kilometers, blaze it, because we could take the 350 and maybe get another junkyard, which would be neat. But we don't really have the trunk space for that, because it's all full of cigarettes. Disengage the parking brake and move right along. Footloose and fancy free. Now that accelerates much smoother with a new air filter. I'm really happy with that pickup. We'll be traveling the Autobahns. Yes, Uncle. You have to respect your elders. I know I swore at you last time, but that's not me now. I'm this. The world reset, and now I believe more in the sanctity of elder wisdom, and your sacrifices that you've clearly made in the realm of fashion to... It's not a pickup, it's a coupe. You're not wrong. Let's get back those tunes. Da, 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 da. I'm really into this fucking soundtrack, y'all. It's so good. It's just bouncy and happy. I'm glad you're as excited about it as I am. It's not necessarily headbanging music, but it's nice and it's just so nice. Oh, hang on. There we go. Just juked all of those mud puddles. I am the best at this fucking game. You know, it's a curious feeling, being on the road again after such a long time. All of these years in the GDR. Hang on, Uncle. I'm interested in your history. I respect your wisdom, but I just saw boxes on the ground, so I need those. Grab this. And drop it off here. So we can go grab that one out in the distance. Don't think I didn't see you. You're not getting away from me. On a road again. Just can't wait to get on a road again. Back to where I started from again, I think. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. That is literally all I know of On the Road Again. Yeah, I know you're gonna honk at me, but you're just... Look, sir. Probably, you're gonna have to deal with this. The longer you honk at me, the longer I'm gonna sit here and stare at you. You're not gonna get anywhere this way. I like your jacket. I can't kick in his window. Sometimes I wish I could. No, I don't care. Coffee beans. Coffee beans buy and sell value for 0. Which means, I guess, that they're illegal contraband in Berlin right now. But medicine's always good, so let's pick that up. And put that in. He's not going to go around. He's this single-minded asshole. And it doesn't matter, because I'm going to get in the car, and then he's not going to be able to get over the pile of textiles that I've left there. stuck forever. No, actually, I think he's going to be able to get through. Yeah, he doesn't care. He'll just plow right over it. Fine, let's get out of your lane so you can get to wherever you're going that's so goddamn important with your idiot mustache and your shitty face. Look at you, you're not even going that fast. Fine, there. You happy? Big dumb jerk. Exactly, I don't know why he's in the right lane. We're in Europe. Everyone should be in the left lane. Or maybe not. Maybe everyone in 1984 drove this way. Hang on. I know I wasn't born there, but I found a belonging I've not experienced at any other time in my life. Being one of the people, like a family, all working together for each other. Where I'm from, that was uncommon. I know that feels. I can't. Why are you like this? Why is this what you're being today? We can get to a petrol station if we turn off here. It would be a good idea to stop for fuel. I agree. Because we have a big boy gas tank now, and we need to fill that all the way up. And also we can sell off this ludicrous amount of cigarettes. Just make this perfect park job right there. You're falling asleep, so you're using violence to stay alert. That's fair. Let's... Oh, no. Hang on. Gotta get the bonnet open. There we go. And... fill her up. It's just gonna be a second, because it's 24 liters. It's rather a lot. They call it a portly... Well, it's much bigger than the usual. I've just been informed that that's 6.5 gallons. I believe that because I'm not good at conversions. But let's take these cigarettes, which are apparently selling for $6 a piece today. And we're just gonna throw all of these at this son of a bitch in here. Hello, I have all these cigarettes for you. Oh, okay. I was like, those numbers don't add up, but it's already counting the amount of money I've spent on gas. Let's grab all this. You might be asking why I didn't fill it up using the gas can that we have. And that's because we need the gas can that we have. Actually, I think it's empty. Oh, I didn't even bring it. So that's cool. I'm just gonna leave a vital thing behind. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. We have so many cigarettes, we can pay for 10 gas cans. What do we got? I'll take these sausages too. Why not? Why not? The sausages are called Die Wurst, which is pretty fun. What's with me and Ren? It's the same street sausage. It's the same street sausage as before. Medicine, you will see, is on a discount. So if I try and sell it, it's going to be less than it would be normally. So we're just going to keep that. And we need to put oil in our fuel mix too. So let's grab these 2 bits of oil we got. And throw those in there. Optimal oil mix, wonderful, and then we can sell these empties back. Mistol, yeah. It's the best brand throughout all of Europe. Every single place has it. And we're going to be making $61 off this transaction. That's nothing to sneeze at. And our teleporting wallet just jumped back to the glove compartment. We'll shut Uncle's door because he's too fucking lazy to. And that's going to get us to Dresden really easily, I think. Mist oil is a cog lubricant? I believe you? I don't... Is that a joke? I don't know if that's a joke or not. The game is all about puns. It's not about puns. Hang on, I can get us out. Don't worry about it. There we go. And we're just gonna go over this median. No, uncle, I told you we were going over the median, it's fine. What do you mean the hood's on smoking? What do you mean the hood's smoking? I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine? Everything's fine. Were the SIGs called Manong? Yes, they were. And they look like Marlboro boxes. I don't know if that's a pun in another language. I'm an American and am barely cognizant of my own language. That is literally warning or danger in German. That's wonderful. I like that a lot. We're just gonna, no, it's fine. We're just gonna climb this hill. There we go. Look at that. Back on the road again, just can't wait, etc. Let's get this track. Listen to that beautiful shit. Well, with the wall down, it shouldn't be long till we see reunification. A literal separation of people for, what has it been, 29 years? Yes, 29 years. Oh my, how much people must have changed. Several years at least, 29 of them, between the construction and destruction of the Berlin Wall. Several. Okay. I mean, 29 is several, yes. It's more than a couple. It's more than a few. I would call it several years. Are you a several? A several? That wasn't really a several. It was a box that I had written several upon. Speaking of boxes, don't think I didn't see those. Let's move down here. And less than an infinitum, exactly. Oh, darn it. So here's this. We're gonna pick up both of these. But, of course, it wasn't actually road sausage. Why would I pick that up? So we can get into these, because they are protected by nothing more than tape. You son of a bitch! What is wrong with you? What is with your shit? Some people, my god. Alright. Well, never mind that this is the passing lane or anything, you jackass. I remember that face. This Chunkus is trying to merge with my bumper because he's a son of a bitch. Look at him. Let's turn our lights on because it's night. And get over so Captain High Horse here can drive his shitty black Peugeot to wherever the fuck he's going. I tried to kick in his window because fuck that guy. We didn't think the division would ever escalate to what it did. Directly from that anger into this somber remembrance of how Germany became a really bad place to be for a while. But it did, practically overnight. Sounds familiar. Same TBH, Uncle Lefty. I don't know why our radio turns off every time we turn off the... Or, I suppose the radio would turn off every time we turn off our car, but I don't know why it doesn't turn back on. We need to get some mechanical help, imagine it's on an early digital switch with only one position. Ooh, hey! Speaking of wrecked cars, look at this beauty. Look right at it. Really? It's a 3-lane road. Go around. My God. So what have we got here? Therefore, it always returns to the same default state when it receives power, that is, off. That makes sense. What do we got in here? We got a tire repair kit, an engine repair kit, and a bottle of wine, which today is selling for $50 a piece, so absolutely nothing to sneeze at. Let's drop the tire repair kit and the wine, and we'll use up this thing to try and make our car not as on fire as it is. Oh, that's all in the engine, too. Look at that. Okay, that's much prettier. What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? I know it's not his fault. He's an AI. He can't help it. He's a stupid asshole AI, but you know, what are you gonna do? Here's a little lesson. I'm always happy to receive a lesson. Oh, in trickery. You're number one-ing me right now. See, I thought you were going to teach me something about car switches, maybe, or human psychology that makes people not want to go around when there's 2 fucking lanes of traffic open. No, instead of that, we're number 1. That's fine. Are my lights broken? No, that's fine. One thing it taught me. No good comes from involving yourself in political opposition. Life becomes much more bearable when you accept the flow of things. I've seen too many become pawns of extremist ideals. I said I wasn't going to do an accent anymore, but it's just kind of sliding in. Because he's supposed to be Turkish, and I don't know how to do that accent. I could look it up, I guess. There's that accent library. But that would take some time, and I don't feel like it. Watch more Turkish Star Wars? That makes sense, yeah. That's how I learned. Oop, hello box. I would say one thing about all this reunification talk. You never see people living in unison like we had in the East. The Western way is very self-absorbed. Ambition is a temptation, a poison. Don't forget that, especially in the world opening up to you now. I feel like I have to disagree with you, Uncle. I think that people should have ambition. You should always, a man's grasps should exceed his reach, or else what's a heaven for? I think that's a Shakespeare quote, or maybe Tom Cavanaugh made it up at the top of his head. Literally no idea. Just drop all this. Right, so I was going to talk about the wooden crates. Ooh, and a lot of medicine. We'll have this. Have this all day. So these wooden crates, as you can see, they got a little lock on them. If I had a crowbar, I could get that off. He has a worldview shaped by the propaganda fed to him by the East about the West. That would make sense. It would also explain why I disagree with him so heartily, because my worldview is shaped around Western propaganda fed to me since birth. Oh, self-awareness. Gin and tonic. Uh-oh, nope, don't do that. Son of a... There we go. Wow, 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 wow. You just want big, pretty dresses and plushies. Your worldview is soft and full of doggos. It's a better worldview, honestly. I feel like most people would get along better if the primary concern of their life was cute doggies. And we should be almost at Dresden, right? Is there a... Is that it up there?
Radio Berlin International mit dem Programm in deutscher Sprache.
Okay, I believe you, radio. Whatever you say. Yep, here we are. Wonderful, we made it this time. That's roguelikes for you, it's incremental progress. Anyway, there's Dresden ahead. Let's head to the motel. We'll have to cross the border tomorrow. You got it, Uncle. I mean, I'm not gonna do the thing you're asking me to do. I'm gonna go do other stuff before we go to the hotel, and you're gonna bitch at me about that, but that's fine. I love you anyway. With your crazy jacket. Stop at this stop sign. Where's the pump station at? You're around here somewhere. It's not that big a city. I presume Dresden's bigger in real life, but this is like 4 streets and a guard outpost. Oh, there it is. And there's the motel. There's the motel, park outside the front. I'm not going to do that, Uncle. Dresden's just like 3 blocks in a McDonald's. You know, that's the thing about globalization, right? It's the same brands everywhere. Even, you know, Dresden's like Chicago, is like Cairo, is like downtown Bumfucksburg, Indiana. Oklahoma City is just like 6 empty blocks in a paint store. Not wrong. So let's get in here first and see if you have a crowbar I could steal. Or borrow. Borrow. Yep. A mere 25 rubles. Let's grab our wallet and that bottle of wine. Because the bottle of wine was selling for 50. And that's going to be enough to pay for the crowbar all by itself and give us a little bit extra. And then we can worry about everything else. There we go. Made about $20 on that. Now we have this wonderful crowbar. Hail, crowbar. Which means we can get into these. Why am I having trouble? Because I'm still holding my wallet. Perfect. So what's in the box? Holy shit, more wine. Absolutely, I'll have more wine. And what's in here? Medicine. We'll still keep the medicine for right now. But we're gonna sell this wine off while the selling's good. We need the wallet again. Oh, right. Can't carry more than 3 things, so let's drop these off and then come out and buy a repair kit, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. $172 we're gonna make off this. Let's throw the repair kit on. And go back and grab a wallet. And There we go. $345 we're at. We're relatively rich. And let's shut Uncle's door, the lazy bum. I shouldn't say that. He's looked after us since we were kids. It's unfair of me to be unkind to him. And pop the hood of the car. And let's just repair everything. Stock engine, carburetor could use a go, and poof. Perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it to go. Ooh, these tires aren't doing well either. Oh yeah, those are one durability apiece. I don't like that. So let's buy some new tires with all our ill-found gains. Or actually, we have a tire, so we only need to buy 3. What tires? Regular tires, off-road tires. I'll tell you what, I know we're gonna be doing... there we go. I know we're gonna be doing some off-roading, so let's grab one of the off-road tires. I don't have to match or anything, just do it. Just put them in. The one thing I don't like about this is that I wish the wallet was something you just had on you at all times, because having to run back and forth for it all the time is a real son of a bitch. We'll grab all these tires and just reapply everything. We'll drop one here, and one here, and we'll pick up our... No, not the crowbar. Don't need the crowbar, need the jack. Don't need the crowbar. It's like you're trying to piss me off. Alright. There we go. And get these nuts off. That's what she said. Exactly, pockets are for jerks. Drop those, and we'll take these dirty tires and we'll just drop them over here. That'll be someone else's problem. And we'll put the softer one in the back because it wears out less easily. Grab the tire iron again and tighten them on. Here we go. And the other. And same deal just on the other side. And Lutzen. And Lutzen. Grab this. Tighten that. And a lovely set of 4 new tires. How about it? Put the jack back in the car. And I want to visit the Lakia dealership. Because I don't know where that is. The motel's just behind us. Yeah, it's out that way. Yeah, it's right there. But I still want to go pick up some new pieces for the car. So it must be down here. Somewhere, right? I mean, they're still updating it, so it's possible they just took it out of the first town? Like, there's not a dealership in Dresden anymore? I think it's more likely that I missed it. Where's this at over here? No, that's not it. Really? There's just not one here. Alright. That's super weird. I didn't expect that. Or is it right next to the motel and I missed it? Oh, no, there it is. It's right there. No, shut up, Uncle. I didn't even hit anything. I don't know what this game is talking about. Let's turn the lights off to conserve the battery, too. And I forgot to grab the damn thing before we got out of the car, so let's do that. We're 260, let's see what that buys us. Greetings! Feel free to look through our catalog. Alright, I will. Thank you, friend. I like your hair. It's very, like a guy. Anyway. What do we want? What can we afford? Well, we can't really get the best level of engine. We could get a slightly cheaper engine, but I don't want to cheap out. We already have a pretty good air filter, so I don't want to deal with that. What's in the upgrades? Can we get... Oh, there's a tool rack available, but we can't afford it. That really sucks, because tool racks are super dope. It keeps the the jack and the crowbar in a little hutch at the top of your bumper, so that you don't have to have those taking up space. Let's grab a door replacement just for the hell of it, and some paint. Why not? Blue paint with red flames. Just like in real life, whenever I get a little bit of money, I just spend it on useless shit. But let's do this, and we'll paint all this blue. Nice and pretty, nice and even. Let's get the back end here. That's good. And the top, don't forget the top. Here we go. And my side, perfect. And now the flame decal. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this devil machine. We're gonna go a long way, me and this devil machine. Now let's go sleep up. Oh, I forgot to disengage the parking brake. There we go. And we're driving without our lights, but we're going 5 feet. It's fine, probably. Go to this hotel, grab some shut-eye, and head off for... Where's our next destination? The Czechoslovakia Republic, right. Okay, good. Let's check in. Alright, Uncle. Welcome. Will you be staying with us tonight? It's 20 for the room. Alrighty then. Here is 20. Currency. You'll be staying in room 1A, just down the hall. We kindly ask that you not disturb the other guests during your stay. Come, you can let me into the room. Alright. I'm concerned the degree to which you can't do anything by yourself. Look at you, you're moving just fine. I think you're just kind of wonky. There's still some time for you to see the town. You can visit the market or upgrade the car at the Lakia dealership. Just use the bed when you're done for the day, and we can get some sleep. Anyway, I am exhausted. Time for bed. And then... Oh, that's cool. I can walk right through the bed. That's neat. I guess I'm a ghost this whole time? That is the secret. Ooh, I was a spook. Go. Okay. What are you carrying? Telegram. From the Minister of Berlin, and the Minister for Machines. Wörter Genos Lufti. In response to your request for the acquisition of one Lakia 601 motor vehicle for the purposes of transportation of personal property, In response to your request for the acquisition of one Lakia 601 motor vehicle for the purposes of transportation of personal property to be returned to the country of origin placed on the date of 12/02/1986, we can now inform you that we are unable to approve or support this request on the grounds that government vehicles are not to be used in the transportation of private property, especially to countries outside fraternal socialist observation. Furthermore, we are compelled to remind you that all communications with countries outside state sphere of influence are thoroughly monitored, and as such we must ask that all comrades exercise constant vigilance with regards to any delicate information they might find themselves in possession of. Mit Socialisten Group. Merely. Oh, no, that's not the button. You, you darker than you look. Let's get some sleep. The true Jalopy begins here. Day 1, Dresden. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alice. If you were trying to stay awake, this might not have been the best play. What do we have here? Alcohol, banned in CSFR. Oh, darn it. I should have kept those wine bottles. They would have sold for a fucking mint. Okay. That's fine. Good morning. I trust you slept well. We should head to the border, and don't forget to pick a route before we cross. Alright, let's have a look at the route book. 280 kilometers, gas station and sunny, gas station and cloudy. We have a lot of empty space, so I kind of want to try for a scrapyard. Even though it means we're going to have to deal with all this, all of those potholes we're seeing right there. I think we can do it. I believe in us. We certainly have enough gas. Because we have a giant fucking pack. And we're just going to back out nice and slow. Nice and easy. Not gonna hit anything. I said we weren't gonna hit anything. It's fine. I might see better if I put the wipers on. I think I'm seeing fine, Uncle. Don't, just... I know you have the rheumatism, and I am sorry about that, but I'm seeing just fine. That's an eye thing, right? Rheumatism? I think it is. I seem to remember it from advertisements for old people. No, it's not a... Oh, alright then. Lol, that guard said papers, please. Do you get it? Okay, let's see here. Okay, everything seems in order. Thank you. Not gonna have a conversation about how I tried to beat someone up on the road a little while ago? I am thinking of astigmatism. Perhaps I would be. They're just to the left of the steering wheel. I don't know what you were just referring to. It's fine, though. We're moving. And now is the beginning of a fantastic journey. Let us make our way through the Czechoslovakian Federalist Republic. Please turn the wipers on. All right, Uncle. I'll turn them on. There. Rheumatism is a catch-all for joint disorders. All right, then. You would know better. Alright, I should have gotten some wet tires instead of these tires. I guess I didn't know it was going to be raining, though. We'll deal with it. You might be able to tell, but the road is very slip-slidey. I feel like it's gotten more slip-slidey in the rain since the last time I played. Well, that was interesting. We'll have more borders to deal with in our journey. Be careful what you try to take over the border. If they find illegal goods, we'll be fined. Alright, that makes sense. I'm still kinda pissed I didn't take that wine, because they didn't bother to check us, and it really would have been just money. And hey, we're not 5 seconds out from the city, and already we found a crashed car. Let's see what that brings us. Drive towards Sarajevo. It's on the border with Hungary. We'll be able to cross on over tomorrow. I hope you remember to refuel and repair. I sure did. I'm a smart girl, Uncle. I know what I'm doing. Let's see what's in this car. Refuel and repair, yes. Look, we even have one of these. So that's good. Let's pop the trunk on. Let's pop the hood on this and see if there's anything good inside. Ooh, carbolite fuel tank, but that's not. No, I want the bigger one, the one we have. Because the fuel tanks don't really lose durability the way the rest of your engine parts do. And an ignition coil that's exactly like our ignition coil, so I'm not going to bother with that. I do want to see if there's anything to repair, which there kind of is, because of course there kind of is. And you're complaining, so we'll give you some grease too, squeaky wheel. Alright. Just us and the devil machine. Ready to make our way to Hungary. Alright. Well, this is much harder to control than I anticipated. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun getting to Hungary. Control isn't... Oh, no, don't. No. Don't hit that pothole. These are already kind of shitty tires. I mean, I have a repair kit, but I don't know how to use it, and never have. I actually should have just sold the thing. It's such a pretty game. I like it a lot. It's got its style on point so well. All of these polygonal pieces of scenery that changes from place to place. It really is super dope. Only 210 miles to Sarajevo. Nope, we're gonna hit this. The Czechoslovak Socialist Republic seems brighter than I remember. Sorry, I forget it's using a new name now. The CFSR. Woof. The Czech, no, I haven't read that. New name, but same old roads, it seems. Okay, no, we're going downhill. I don't want to ram into the sides. We're gonna make it. Oop. And a box. Yes, thank you. I'm aware that I hit the side. It's very difficult to control. Did you want to drive? Uncle, did you want to drive? Then I really don't want to hear your shit. Alright, it's got a, can I see any more on the way? Maybe a little bit further down there? Doesn't look like it? Okay. So we're just gonna pop this box. There's medicine. So much medicine. Good lord. I hope a medicine plant burned down somewhere. Because I really want to be able to sell that for enough to make it worth carrying this much. So having a heavy load eats up your gas faster, as you might expect. It also tears up your tires more. And I haven't found... Oh, mercy. Yeah, I know. It's a rough road. You can quit complaining about it. It's not going to get any better. I've never run into too much of a problem with having my entire trunk full. we're gonna stop in here real quick. These are always nice little spaces. These rail stations usually have a box or two inside them. Let's see if we can't get lucky. I kind of wish I had an umbrella. It doesn't seem to be affecting me much. That's just my my personal life bleeding through. I really don't like my hair getting wet. No, looks like we whiffed on this one. Unless it's here around the corner? No. No. We just gotta turn around and go back. Alright, I guess we don't have to turn around. We can just off-road it in this horrible busted Edsel vehicle. There we go. Perfect. Another day, I might not have brought Uncle with me, but I wanted to show y'all what's going on with this and why it's fun to bring him along, why he's basically the story mode. If you don't want to, if you're not satisfied with just the gameplay on its own merits, there's why are you doing this? I just couldn't turn left for some reason. 140 miles to Struvio, or probably kilometers anyway. Do you know why they changed their name? They called it the Velvet Revolution, a largely peaceful transition of power. It seems what's happening in East Germany is spreading through the old fraternal states. And come on. Well, here's the rail house. It's another opportunity for some box. And which way are we gonna have to go? It splits like this. In front of us should be a bridge that may or may not be out. But this one's gonna be out. And I can tell that because there's nothing this way where there's usually a train. So we're gonna have to go through there. Even though it's horribly unsafe and will absolutely tear the shit out of our rather shitty tires. And here's some more road sausage. Everyone loves road sausage. It's creamy, it's delicious. You can eat it on any car trip you care to name, but probably this one. Oh, e-brake. And we're just gonna bump. Yeah, I know, Uncle. It's gonna keep being like this. If you keep saying oof every time we run over a bumpy thing, you're just gonna never shut up. It is fine, Uncle. I've done this before. What, driven on the tracks? Yes, Uncle, I've driven on the tracks rather a lot. It's fine. Look, you can see the train ahead of us. It's parked. We don't even need to worry about it. You see, it's in its quiet little rail house all by itself. Are there any boxes in there with it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we'll just continue on. See, we're back on the road, Uncle. Everything's fine. And look, there's another scrapyard right here. Or Schrottplatz, as they say. In whatever language that is, I presume German. Let's see if we can't get in. What do we need? We need a carburetor, obviously. Because there's not one. So let's grab our carburetor, throw it in there, and pull the lever. Perfect. So what all is in here? A lot of empty space. Kind of looks like it's been ransacked already. That's basically the same fuel tank we already have, except it's a different color. That might appeal to me at a different time, but right now I'm just kind of interested in getting to the place. What's this? A red fuel tank. Alright, so this one was a bust. But hey, it's about the journey, not the destination, which I think is still Hungary. Speaking of Hungary, I kind of want some chips. Let's get that music back on. This nice little one. Let's get our lights on because it's starting to get really dark. Uncle, did your hat just blink out of existence for a moment? I'm worried about you, Uncle. I'm worried that your hat is teleporting. I think you might be possessed by a hat demon. I've been watching a lot of Mario Odyssey recently, so I'm worried. Hey, look, only 70 kilometers, probably, to Starovo. We are almost there. There's actually an interesting story about the revolution that you might not know about. We will get to that in a second, Uncle. No, I guess we're getting to it now. When people wanted to show support for their revolution, demonstrators would jingle their keys. This is interesting because not only did this practice signify the locking of the doors of the past, but it was also considered a way of telling the socialists, goodbye, time for you to go now. Isn't that fun? We're learning. This is never say that you've never learned anything watching me stream. You've learned a very small amount of information, and that's better than nothing. Right, what's in the box? Coffee beans, which I guess we'll take. No, I didn't want to pick up the, actually I did want to pick up the crowbar, I lied. Because I need the crowbar to get into here. And a bottle of wine. $85 a pop. How about it? Somebody was trying to do some smuggling of their own. Alright. Perfect move. We're back on the road now. Nope. Come on. Yes, yes, Uncle. Oof. You can oof as much as you like. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my level best to get this awful car of yours to Hungary in one piece. Did I just run? Oh, no. Accidentally clicked on the wheel, which for whatever reason brings up the emergency brake. I thought for a second that we'd run out of gas. I was very worried. Just gonna have a quick sip of this gin and tonic while we make this last push into the CFSR. Ah, creamy and delicious. I just call everything creamy now. It's probably a really bad idea. There's a lot of things that you don't want creamy, right? I think alcohol is, well, no, there's like Bailey's Irish Cream and stuff. That's good and creamy. Ahead is Staruvo. Head to the motel. We can cross over into Hungary tomorrow. Alright. Fair dues. We actually have a pretty good amount in the way of the salable stuff. I wonder how much medicine is selling for in Starovo today. check a look. Now where is anything? There's the pump over there. The pump station? Petrol station? Gas market? Convenience store? Oh, and the motel's right across from it. That's simple. We'll just pull in here, because we should probably refuel too. We have a great big tank, but it's getting emptier by the day. So what are we gonna sell off? The wine, obviously. And the medicine is 88, so I guess it's on discount here too? Let's have a look. The coffee is very discounted, so I'm just gonna keep that one. Medicine's also discounted, we'll keep that for tomorrow then. But we'll sell the wine on. And refuel car. Should probably turn the lights off too. Oh, darn it. Pump's all the way on the other side. I'm gonna walk around like some sort of chump. And you have to use your hands? It's like a baby's toy. Bing. And we'll just fill you up nice and proper. Get you look. Hungry, hungry girl, yes. Hungry girl gets much gasoline. There we go. And if I can pick up a repair kit, that might not be a bad idea. Hey, sure can. And we're still gonna make $54 off the whole deal. So we can go find the Lakia dealership and give them a piece of our minds. Hey you, what do you think you're doing? Actually, I can't think of what, like the only thing I would really want to buy right now is the tool chest, which is 300, so we're just gonna keep that for now. And we'll grab it. Oh, darn it. I need oil too. Please open this door. Thank you. Let's grab some oil and then we'll go sleep for the night. Nope, come here. There we go. Let's throw that away. Well, not throw it away. It goes back to the car. And pop the hood. And optimal oil mix. Wonderful. Put that in there. Close the hood too. And we'll head to the motel. Which is, I think, right across the street? Sure is. Just try not to run into anything. Moving literally 5 feet. Let's check in. Alrighty, Uncle. Let's turn off the windshield wipers so those don't keep going overnight. Welcome. Will you be staying with us tonight? It's $20 for the room. There you go. You'll be staying in room 1A, just down the hall. We kindly ask you to not disturb the other guests. Then I'll let you into the room. What else was I gonna do? There you go. Get in. There's still time for me to see the town, etc., etc. I could go to the dealership, but I'm not going to. And let's see what other documents you have in here. Werther Genossen, it has come to our attention that comrades are taking it upon themselves to take government property without authorization. No property, including that of Lakia Automobiles, is to be taken across the West Berlin border. It must be stated again, Comrade Gunther Swarovski did not intend to give the impression that citizens could pass through the border checkpoints visa-free with immediate effect. Visa rules still apply. Failure to follow these rules will result in punishment. Furthermore, any dismantling of the wall, which is government property, will result in punishment. And what do we have written in here? GDR, CSFR, Hungary, Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Turkey, exclamation point. So, maybe we shouldn't be... Maybe we don't have real passports. It's fine. We're still moving. It's good enough for whatever isn't government work. Anti-government work, I suppose. Thanks for staying. Safe journey now. What's in the news today? Scarcity of tobacco in Hungary. That's good. That's good that that's hanging off of the thing like that. I don't... Typesetting errors like that give me the all overs. I can't explain it. It's really unfortunate. Good morning. I trust you slept well. No. What is this? You're seeing this, right? There's this bulb thing that keeps going down. I guess that's the moon. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid of the moon, but you know, I'm a superstitious woman, and the moon's a real son of a bitch. I'm just gonna pull out this way. And we'll make our way to... Where are we going now? Denmark? What's going on here? Okay. I can't take sausages with me across the border. But that's cool, because I sold my sausages. Papers, please. Sure. No, that's money. That's a whole different kind of paper. Am I right, bruh? Am I right? Okay, let's see here. Okay, everything seems in order. Oh, right, I have to declare my route. Let's have a look at it. On our way to Lithuania. What do we want? Let's not go in the rain again, and let's certainly not go in the rain with potholes again. We're just gonna have a nice 350-kilometer drive in the cloudy. It's gonna be a nice little road trip. Me and Uncle, we're just gonna push through this time. In fact, let's get this radio back on. Da, 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 da. I love how I love this soundtrack. I've said that a couple times now, and I still mean it. It's super duper lo-fi and very Casio keyboard. I really don't have enough words to explain. It's so apples. It's apples like a motherfucker. That's a callback to a previous stream. Check the VODs or watch them on YouTube at youtube.com/some numbers that I'm not currently familiar with, and probably letters too. It's one of those codes. Maybe someday I'll be able to get myself a channel name that isn't like that. But for right now, I'm just enjoying the process. I think that VOD's gone off of the Twitch feed too, because it only keeps them around for, what, a week and a half or something. Another border crossed. I know it's tempting to import banned goods for lucrative profit, but our journey would be much simpler if we stuck to the rules. I agree. I think I still have some banned sausages in the glove compartment. Is that a problem? Do you think that's gonna be a problem? Be more careful. Fair enough. You know, my memory is truly awful. I cannot for the life of me remember where our Lakia came from. I have seen some documents that say otherwise, Uncle. I think you jonked this. I think you jonked this from the governments. I think I think maybe I think maybe you defrauded Germany for this. I'm not saying that you shouldn't defraud Germany at this particular time in Germany's history, but don't lie to me. That's just mean. So this is what I was saying about the terrain looking very different every time. We started off on the Autobahns in Germany, and it was all highways, and it was very straightforward. And then we had the trip to Hungary, where it was all off-roads. And here we have this. We have these pleasant little country roads. Take me home, take me back to the place where I belong, West Virginia. As we go through here. I'm really about it. It's just so pleasant. Look at these. We got these little wheels of hay out there that are made of concentric hexagons. It's super dope. East Berlin, maybe? No. Was it Leipzig? No, surely it was Catbus. You know what, Uncle? Sure. Sure it was. I believe you on the hundo. Let's stop in here real quick. I didn't expect us to get to the pump station this quick. I thought we'd have more time to maybe pick up a couple boxes. But I have this banned meat in here, and I'm gonna keep calling it banned meat, because A, that's really funny, and B, it makes it sound a lot more illicit than it actually is. But let's grab a hold of these sausages. Those are actually selling for pretty good as far as sausages go. Hi there. I have these kielbasa sausages. Your butt cheeks is warm. And let's grab an engine repair kit, just for the hell of it. Because we're gonna need it eventually. And we're probably gonna make our way to Lipizaner. I've totally forgotten what the place is called. But we're gonna make our way to this next city, and then that's gonna be the stream. It won't take us too long. Maybe another 10-15 minutes. It'll just be a nice, pleasant drive in the country, you and me. How about it? We'll pull this back. And drive back out. Well, gosh darn it. Here we go. Hey, good, I didn't miss the end of the song. This is my favorite track. It's A Pleasant Country Dive by the Knutsons. I love their album. Not their first album, of course. Their first album's trash garbage, you know. But that's first albums for you. They're just kind of like trying to get a hold of what they are. Ooh, so here we have a choice. We can go off-road or we can go into here. We're absolutely gonna go into here because it's beautiful. I can't remember. Wait, I know. You could find out by checking the specifications page in the user manual. It's just right here in the glove compartment. Okay. Why not? Let's do that. Specifications. Registration details.
Radio Berlin
RG7763,
International mit
Dresden,
dem
October
Programm
10th,
in deutscher Sprache.
1970. Alright. Oh, this is something they were talking about in the update notes, is that this information here, the registration number, registry location, and registration date are concurrent with actual records of real cars that existed in Germany at the time. So, and all of that information is available publicly, because it was just some released data that no one particularly cared about except the devs, because it happened to work specifically into what they were doing. So you can go online and check for your specific car and see its long and storied history throughout this period of European history. I kind of want to do that. I do not know where that information is. I suppose I could look it up, but I want to just kind of play the game right now. I might do that later on my own time. Let's clean that up. There we go. It's 140 miles to Letien. We've got 2 packs of banned meat, most of a tank of gas, a few bottles of medicine. It's bright out and we're listening to the radio. Hit it. That's a nice big box. I like nice big boxes. Nice big boxes have a great opportunity to have a bunch of wine bottles in them, which is absolutely the most expensive thing you can pick up on the road. Nope. Nope, as opposed to that, it is a bunch of bottles of medicine again. I mean, we're gonna take them. There's 12 of the bastards. We're not gonna leave this medicine behind. You know, someone could use this, and because someone else could use it, we're gonna make a profit off of it. That's just the way of the world, you know? We have a commodity, that commodity being health. We know people will pay a lot of money for it, so we're going to withhold selling it until our investment makes sense. Ah, topical humor. Oh, I just turned it off. There we go. You can also, oh yeah, this is the information I was just talking about this. We can also find out what year our trusty old Lycia was made. I remember they changed the registration and formatting in, what was it, 74? Ooh, there's another box out here. I'm ahead is out of box. Sounds like I'm not. It's coffee. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. We already have way too much medicine in our back seat. I am kind of annoyed that we do have an entire back seat that we're not using for space. We could put so much more stuff in that back seat if we wanted to, but nah. Nah, that's not how it's gonna go down. Look at these smokestacks in the distance. It's black and white, or red and black. I like those. I like those a lot. Maybe those are silos? They might be green. Oop, nope. Ah, juked ya. 70 miles to Letien, 230 miles to Budapest. Do we have to flip a bit right here? No, we're gonna have to go back out. Another thing to look out for. A red license plate means it's a government plate. No, there's nothing down there. I thought there might be a, oof. Yes, red license plate. Would be really useful to have one of those. I'm sure they would let us right on through border checkpoints. That's good to know. I wonder if we can steal the license plates off of those wrecked cars we're coming across. If one of them has a red plate. That would be super cool. Saw that box. There's no way I can't. We're just gonna leave it running. That's fine. We have plenty of gas. We don't have to worry about running out. Grab this crowbar. More medicine. A single bottle of wine. Nope. Road meat. Okay, yeah, we actually don't have room for anything else anymore. But I'll tell you what, our engine's probably looking a little worse for wear, so let's use up our engine repair kit. Oh yeah, could use a little bit of love. And now we have space for this road meat. Nope, son of a bitch. Second time in a row I've done that. That's what I get for, like, having the instincts to turn the car off and then going against those instincts.
Radio Berlin International mit dem Programm in deutscher Sprache.
And we're really close to our destination now. In Letienne, which I'm pronouncing with a French lilt, and I don't think I should. I think that's probably a bad idea. I don't think that's how they do that in Hungary. I think they do. Nope, don't hit the. Oh. I'm just gonna buy a new keyboard for Christmas for myself. That's just what I'm gonna do with my life. Because I really can't handle this. Like, if it was just me dealing with it on my day-to-day, that would be fine, but I'm a streamer now. I'm a professional, and I shouldn't have to put up with these working conditions. As usual, let's find a motel to sleep at and visit the market if there is time. Alright. Oh, dumped all that medicine into that gas station we came across too. Darn and blast. Okay. And here, Letienne is a nice little self-contained town. It's exactly one house, a motel, a Lakia dealership, and a gas station. I presume it's bigger in real. I need to park outside the motel. No, I don't need to park outside the motel, Uncle. I need to park outside the pump station so that I can give them all of this medicine that they desperately need and will pay rather a lot of money for. Oh yeah. Look at that, $11 a pop. That's money. That's straight money, and look at how much we have. This is well over $300 in medicine generic. It's the... Excuse me, I had to sneeze. It's the medication. It's for everything. Medicine Gayodzir. It treats astigmatism and rheumatism, any ism you care to name. It treats limp penis, dry cooch, rough asshole, watery eye, watery ear, watery leg, watery elbow. Anything that's watering, it'll dry it right up. Anything that's dry, it'll wet it right down. Oh, there's some cigarettes under there too. I think those are banned right now, aren't they? Where would those be? It's not even here. Oh, I guess it's this. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll sell it on anyway. Up to $174 already. We are just gonna be rolling in it after this. We're gonna be rolling with the homies. I wish I could jump. There's not particularly a reason to, right? I'm just jamming this spacebar right here, and I feel like I expect it to do a jump, but it doesn't do a jump. Yeah, cigarettes, $16. It's even more than the medicine right now. $200 up on this. Good golly. Hot golly and cold gosh. We're gonna sell the... No, let's not sell the coffee. Fuck that. We are gonna sell this road meat. Because it's banned, and that's the most expensive road meat ever gets. $250? A little bit more. Oh yeah, we're absolutely gonna visit the dealership after this. We need to get ourselves a toolkit or something. Oh yeah, beautiful. 270 and change. So let's just grab this. And throw it. We're gonna be well over $400. $444. Nice. Nice. No, wait, hang on, that's not nice. Let me do this. How much do we need to spend for this? $24? To make this the joke? I think we can do that. Let's fill the gas tank up first. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, what's that, $16? 10, we'll buy the fuel tank too. And use the 2-stroke oil. And anything else that cost $1. .09, perfect. I don't even like textiles. It's the worst goddamn thing. 23, really? Oh, we need to buy one more. One more. Really? Your point percent's gonna do me like that right now? Shouldn't have, I don't think. Okay. Hello, I have discovered a bug. I would like to report it, please. Because I can apparently just buy infinite amount of these because they're under $1 and the game doesn't recognize that it's a whole dollar amount. So my money isn't going down. Maybe fix that. There we go. Nice. That was way too much work for a dumb joke. On the other hand, I did some inadvertent QA. So, you can send that bill to my door. That check, rather. Not a bill. Why are you sending me a bill? That's a shitty thing for you to do. I'm fixing your game for you. Well, I'm not. I'm telling you what needs to be fixed. You fix it. I'm not the fucking dev. That's your job. Why don't you get off of my lawn? You're making an excellent game that's super involving and really pretty. Dumb son of a bitch. Anyway. Let's just walk to the dealership. Uncle can just chill. Can just chill in the car for a little while. He's got a window open. He'll be fine. Let's see what we can get at the dealership. Ahem. Greetings. Feel free to look through our catalog. Your hair's dumb. Burn. Six smash. Oh, darn it. The thing isn't here. That sucks. We can get a digital display? I don't think I've ever bought the digital display before. But if we buy the digital display, it's not going to leave us money to... Well, whatever. We're about to end the stream, so fuck it. I don't need to actually sleep. I can deal with that later. So we just take the box back over to the car. And push this in, and there we go. Look at this nice new display we have. That's going to show us how borked our engine is, and our carburetor, or any of our tires at a given time. That's nice. Again, I don't think I've ever had that. That's really cool. Alright. So I'm just going to give the car a little bit of a wash while I go through the outro. Because that's been the stream for today. My PUBG alternative stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I saw some people filtering in and out. Apparently they didn't like it as much. I hope you enjoyed it. Whoever you are watching this on the VOD or indeed on YouTube. Come on. Why aren't you washing correctly? Well, we'll deal with that later. Speaking of the VODs, if you are watching this on YouTube, you can see down at the bottom, you can watch the streams live at twitch.tv/AKAHailing. I'm at Twitter and Mastodon also. You can see those addresses at the bottom as well. I stream for an hour or two pretty much every single day, and I really enjoy it. I hope you come back for it. And until next time, let's just get this one last one before I do the actual sign-off, just so it's nice and clean. There we go. I'll probably actually be playing some PUBG tomorrow, so that should be fun. The servers won't be quite as overloaded. And until next time, stay safe.